welcome back to another workout, and in today's video we will be hitting another awesome and brutal workout for the arms, and we're going to be hitting the shoulders, the biceps, and the triceps. I'm going to start the workout off by hitting the shoulders with a variation of an Arnold press. We're going to keep the tension on the shoulders throughout the movement, so we aren't necessarily locking out our triceps that much, and we're not going to lower the weight so much that it just removes the tension off the shoulders. We really want the tension to be there on the shoulders. And then we followed that exercise with a variation of a lateral raise. Something that I like to do is try out these different variations because each one will make your muscle feel different, and we honestly want to find exercises and movements that promote the longevity of our body. And after doing the dumbbell lateral raises, we're doing another movement that is a variation of a shoulder press. We're going to keep our pinkies up, keeping our thumbs down, doing an arc motion with this shoulder press. It's a great variation of a shoulder press, and I like it because I feel like it got a good amount of blood flow in the other regions of the shoulders, such as the medial delt. And after doing that exercise, we're moving on to some bent over rear delt flies, and we are supersetting those two movements. All of these exercises will be done in supersets, and I will leave the full workout in the description box below. And after doing the bent over rear delt flies, we're going to hit the biceps with my all-time favorite, a dumbbell preacher curl. And we're really going to focus on the tension of the bicep, and we're going to use our pinky again. We're going to try to fix it so that it's above our thumb when we're doing the curling motion. And this is something I learned from reading the Larry Scott files that Larry Scott mentioned, was the positioning of your pinky will actually affect the contraction of your bicep muscle, which is something that I found to be really mind-blowing because it wasn't until I actually put it into practice that I found out it was true. And after doing the preacher curl, you're going to superset that movement with the bent over easy bar concentration curl, and then we're going to do two more exercises for the biceps. We're going to do an easy bar reverse curl again on the preacher bench. Going to get in some extra volume for the biceps, but mainly hitting the brachialis in this movement. It's a really good exercise to add strength in your forearms, really good at filling out the muscle, pushing that bicep up. And we're going to do another movement that targets the brachialis again. After doing the easy bar reverse curls, we're going to do the dumbbell hammer preacher curl. A great exercise, again, doing these movements back to back with 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps, and it's a great way to get in good volume in a short amount of time. Really good for that hypertrophy pump style of training. And after doing the bicep finishers, we're moving on to the triceps with 2 pairs of exercises done back to back. The cable tricep pushdown, which isn't really my all-time favorite, and then we're going to superset this movement with my all-time favorite exercise, which will be the dumbbell French press. I'm going to do one arm because I like the way that I can get a really good stretch when I let that dumbbell hang. I get like a dead hang at the very end, get in that really good stretch for the tricep before contracting it. And that concludes our workout for today. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more workouts in the future. And as always, stay tuned and thank you for watching.